Well, guys, we're doing it. We're in person. This is one terrible podcast in person.
This
last
week's
week,
episode.
Yeah, last week we recapped, well, a lot happened last week.
We lost everything on the stock market.
And,
our lives have spiraled ever since. It's all gone
currently
downhill.
Having to split a one-person studio apartment between three grown men.
One full bed.
I'm paying for everything.
He is. You see, I live a very artistic lifestyle in the sense of I don't believe in money.
I got away with murder.
Oh, God. Who'd you kill, Jake?
Well, see, I wouldn't be getting away with it if I told you.
Oh!
But let me just say, Malcolm deserved it.
Oh! Malcolm X?
Well, no.
I'm gonna stop recording.
We gotta start over.
We've been imbibing in a children's game. Do we want to talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Roblox.
We've been playing a lot of Roblox recently.
Too much.
Primarily house simulator.
I actually modded it so well it looks like a current gen game.
Yeah, it's insane. I feel like I'm in a game of Roblox.
I changed all the textures to different pictures of Nicolas Cage.
You ever just like log on to Roblox and just kind of stand around in the world and watch other people have fun? Mm-hmm. You just wonder why you can't have fun anymore.
Can't be happy.
Man, you ever think about...
Fuck. We're a little rusty. Seeing as we've not...
It feels like it's been a long week.
Yeah, dude. A lot has happened this past week.
I dyed my hair.
I'll be honest.
Do you guys think it looks good?
I grew my hair. Like a lot in 1 week. It's honestly impressive. When was the last... I mean, obviously, like last week. But when was last week?
This week feels like it's been like a year and a half.
Like a year and a half? It feels a little crazy.
Really long.
I just had COVID, which is why
he still has it.
Which is why we didn't get the episode up a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm. No.
When we were.
I know we're a little late.
We're a little late. When we truly apologize.
That's what they say. You know what they say.
You know what they say.
They say better late
than ever.
And then once you get home,
better late than
you
once.
better bake a pie
Better late
and
than
give it to your
making an apple
friends.
pie. Better late. Better great.
I'm gonna make my own versions of Postmates. Yeah, it's been 1 year.
It's been 1 year.
I'm gonna make a Postmates
Woo!
that like with really shitty drivers, and the slogan's gonna be better late, better great.
I'm gonna make a Postmates where you just pay for other people's food. It's just if you're hungry on the road trip and you're like, is there anybody who wants to surprise me an order? And you can just be like, I'm gonna go here, and someone can order, then pay for the food, and you just eat it and never take it to them.
It's called Foodie Daddies.
Foodie Daddies.
No, I was thinking, like everybody like orders, but like you always get someone else's like. There he is. Hey, buddy. I was gonna pet him, but I know if I pet too hard in that area,
I'll cry.
Well, I wasn't thinking that far. I was thinking like orgasm.
Mark.
You know what hurts? A lot? Kicking the nuts.
Being
Kicking
shot in the nuts.
You know what hurts a lot? Twisting your ankle.
You know what hurts a lot? Heartbreak. I don't have a girlfriend anymore.
You know what hurts a lot? Oh my god! You know what hurts a lot? The financial crisis of 2008.
2008 was kind of asking for it.
Yeah. I love how instead of class consciousness, we've just decided to get mad at years. Like, fuck 2021.
2017 though.
My
she
boss
was dope.
fired me.
Was that?
Yeah.
I was about to say the company name, but we probably shouldn't do
company name. We're really shit at this now.
Should we just grab one of those books and read it? One of the
Yeah.
the French laundry.
There's plenty of communist literature.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
We're not red.
What the
We're
fuck?
not. We're a different type of red here.
He's not red.
Let me
I'm
tell
white.
you a story. In this past year, I got a puppy, and this puppy's name was Gordo Oro. I found Gordo Oro on the side of the road.
The Legend of Gordo.
And well, the dude, he grew so fast, and I think he was a Clifford the Big Red Dog type of dog.
He was a Star Wars
But
clone.
it was a wolf, and eventually we had to put him down. But we got his picture and we put him on this blanket, and so now we would like
Gordo lives with us forever.
we would like. I would now here hold this up, here. Jake, hold here. I would now like to welcome our first guest a little bit higher. Our first guest to the podcast, Gordo Aurora.
You think anybody like saw that and was like, dude, that's so funny?
You think anybody enjoyed that, and then it just click away? You think anybody laughed?
I think some people are like, oh, that's funny. But do you think anybody's like, damn, that's so funny?
Dude, who the fuck is this guy?
Dude, I gotta look up his stand-up. Well, none of us do stand-up.
What? We all sit down on a bed. That's what I stand up.
It's usually behind a computer, but we're on a bed.
Yeah, we're on a bed this time.
We're gonna start a Patreon.
Fun because my chair is so bad it hurts my hips.
My bips.
My achy little hips.
My achy breaky hips.
Don't break my hips. Billy Ray Cyrus in the funeral home, nursing home. He's not there yet. Oh my god.
I don't think he's at a funeral or near. God.
He's just visiting. Oh god.
Ugh. My achy breaky casket.
My achy heart.
Why are you saying it like a senile old man?
Because his hips are breaking, dude. What? Wait, does this mean I'm in the double Illuminati because I got 2 extra eyes on me?
You think people with 2 eyes are in the Illuminati?
Yeah.
This mouth's not opening. It's just... My siblings used to say dogs have beaks. This entire episode is just wolf blanket centric.
Wolf blanket.
Can we call the episode that? Wolf blanket centric?
Wolf blanket?
Wolf blanket centric was my favorite
Centric?
composer back in 1873. Wolf blanket?
Wolfgang centric? We're the Wolf Gang.
We're the Wolf Pack.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Wolf Pack. Today we're going to be talking about how to get the best gains in the gym.
In the rain. It's raining outside.
I saw a TikTok the other day, right, where these guys were like going to the gym and they were like, the best fucking pre-workout, right, is fucking salt water. And I was like, who figured that one out?
Dude, I mean, there are people that eat raw meat.
I know.
They eat ramen?
Yeah.
Just not what I said.
God, dude, just imagine just fucking grabbing a handful of salt and just going for it. And then going to the gym. I'll never go to the gym in my entire life.
Me neither.
What a weird hill to die on.
I don't believe in it. I think that all the people who are strong are lying. It's an elaborate scheme made by the lizard government people that cause us to think that
I'm just
money
recording
on gym memberships.
Hey, I'm just recording a podcast.
Really, truly, will cause us to spiral.
No, I'm not busy.
downhill,
No, I can talk.
And then just kind of end in a
how about we talk
Sorry, I'm sure you can hear Sawyer in the
how
background.
It's big
awful
protein.
it was setting this up.
It's big protein.
This is just me.
It's
I
big
set up this
protein
whole
coming
thing.
out for us.
No way, dude.
Took
protein.
probably
Yo, Robert just got a rare
3
Pokemon card.
hours. Oh, dude, I have Pokemon cards.
It's big
Wait,
protein.
hold on, Robert. Milo's grabbing his Pokemon cards.
Who the fuck is Robert?
You don't know Robert?
No.
You know my brother Michael, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's Robert.
Oh, other brother? Other brother
Dude,
Rob?
I didn't say he was my fucking...
Oh, gotcha.
Dude, I got
Fucking tell me about him. Here.
Robert.
Okay, first
Robert.
off.
Robert, you're on speaker.
So we got
He's not
this
saying
guy.
Zoom in. Zoom in. We got Rayquaza.
This one's name is Molester.
This one's power up is amazing bust. It's got really nice. And this one is Lapras.
Read this one.
It really confuses a guy named Ray.
Can we talk about something? Can we talk about something?
I'll put it in here.
This one has an attack called Dive Bomb. And it says flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. I thought you just need. Why do we need coins for Pokemon?
But what happens if it's head?
You guys want to see? You want to see something really interesting?
Coin.
I was gonna actually do a gambit throw, but I was like, this. I mean, it's in this for a reason. It's probably expensive.
Yeah. How much is this?
Football
How much
cards,
is this one?
Football.
How much
cards?
is this one?
Like 20.
$20.
Yeah.
This is $20.
Roughly.
This is $20.
I was about to say for a piece of paper, but
I'm
money's
sorry.
made out of paper.
This
am
is
I right?
$20.
ladies?
Yes.
This is $20.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This is $20.
I'm sorry. This is $20.
Oh, fuck, my hearing aids aren't on. This is $20.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Fuck, my hearing aids aren't on. Sorry, that's $20.
Fuck, my hearing aids turned off.
Oh God. What the fuck are we doing?
I don't remember how. This is a nightmare.
I just wanted to see how close.
Am I recording?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no!
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I saw I saw it say start, but it was start streaming.
This is too fucking hot.
Oh shit! There's a ghost in here.
Oh my
There's a
god!
wolf ghost.
It's Brock. What was his name?
What are you talking about? Leader of the wolf pack.
Four score.
You know, Sawyer, Jake, Milo, Obama,
Barack Obama.
and Michelle. She's a wolfress.
Dude. Wolves under arrest.
Get on your paws.
Michael Bay. Let me see those toe beans.
Put your claws behind your back.
so I can see it.
You have the right to not howl.
you got the right to yip anything you yip and yell out be used against you in court.
Full moon.
It's full moon, so that means the wolves come to play.
And you're
And
fucked.
do
'cause
robbery.
Wolves don't do good in jail.
Who would arrest a wolf?
We were just talking about Wolf Among Us. He's a wolf, but doesn't he arrest
Question.
people?
It's a pig.
I hope members of my family see this.
I hope I live with the embarrassment.
There's no embarrassment.
Oh, fuck. I don't have, what is it called? Empathy.
Family?
I don't have empathy. I can't feel embarrassed.
Why are you rolling your tight ass? What are these, Spanx?
Yeah, these are spandex. Alright?
These are Reeboks.
I wear these in protest to Big Protein.
What is it with you and protein?
It's Big Protein, right? You've heard of Big Pharma. Trying to get people healthy.
Big Tobacco trying to kill all the lungs.
Trying to get people high. Big Protein is trying to get people ripped.
Have you ever...
Yuck.
Yeah, they charge free gym memberships, and they created weights. So we're slave to the
They
grind.
created the idea of heaviness.
They created gravity, and we are stuck.
I thought that was Sir Isaac Newton. You know, what if this is just
He
frenemies?
created it?
What if this is just frenemies and we're all Trisha Paytas?
But which one of us is Trisha?
I just literally said we're all Trisha Paytas.
Tis is Paytas. Here she's pagan now.
Doesn't she?
She's
like,
been Catholic. She's
doesn't
been
she
Jewish.
talk
She's been
really
pagan.
fast?
Oh yeah.
It's like nothing comes out of her mouth that makes any sense ever.
Well, no, but like obscenely fast. fast.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Like-
can. Yeah, she won a world record for.
Well, yeah. The thing is that like, she talks faster because you have less of a chance to realize how dumb everything she's saying.
Which is actually a pretty smart tactic on a dumb
It
person's
is.
part.
It's about what Ben Shapiro does.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of it's a good
Told
tactic.
fast.
That's actually, if you listen to rap,
Where is this going?
they talk fast. Don't know what to say.
Okay.
Like Eminem and Macklemore, and just those two examples.
Just the
The crackers.
the what?
Whoa.
You said talkers?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did you say the C word?
No,
Did you say the C word?
no, dude.
I love the countryside.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You say the C word with a hard Ritz.
With a heart rip.
I
Can I out you? Can I out you real quick,
Word on
Sawyer?
YouTube.
What's up?
I'm gonna embarrass you in front of 6 people.
No.
Why does this part of your have more hair than what's down here?
Well, when I was a lot younger,
I just dip my feet in.
Severe burn.
And then the hair comes back down here.
yeah. I think chemicals.
Let's go.
When I a couple of years back, when I was a little bit of a baby, right? I used to work at this summer camp called it's called Boxball. I don't know the 6 people that already know they're gonna be able to figure out where we live, but no. It's called Boxball. I was a little Boy Scout there, and every fucking Friday night they had this thing. The end of the week, Friday night, they would burn a giant eagle. Like an effigy of an eagle, right?
Yes.
They would take...
Burning eagle.
Yeah, they would take, tent canvas, and they would put it on this giant wire frame, and they would light it on fire, and, you'd see it across the lake.
Peyote and listen to EDM.
Yeah, they would see it across the lake, and then it was, this big old thing where, it's, this fucking silhouette of an eagle burning, and it was, it was pretty cool. It was, honestly, a kind of emotional... I can't remember what the fuck they said, but, it was pretty cool. Well... And, halfway through the summer, right, my boss, Carl, he came to me, and he was like, it's his real name. My boss, Carl, came to me, and he's like, hey, he came to my friend, Beanpole. He was called Beanpole.
Forget about Beanpole.
Because he was incredibly tall. He went to Beanpole, and he was like, hey, I need you to find 2 people and go and light the eagle tonight. Right, and this is probably about 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, I know this story.
Before
Keep going. They
Have
don't.
you ever told this story?
I've told this story all the time.
I've told this story.
I tell it every night at stand-up.
And so Corey and myself are approached by Beanpole, and he is like, hey, y'all 2 come with me. We're gonna, do this eagle thing. Now, something you need to know before I continue this story, right? We're doing a flashback sequence. It's been raining a metric fuck ton. It's been raining so much, it's ridiculous how much it's been raining. It's been raining a lot, right? So, to the point that it is kind of flooded around the camp in certain places. We go out to the Eagle, which consists of going across this little land bridge out on the super thin peninsula across the Sound, where the stage is looking over, and we look down into the little holla.
Ain't no holla that girl.
To the holler, I'm trying to think of the non-country word for it.
Hollow?
It's like it's like a little cup in the land, right?
Basin.
Yeah, a little tiny bison, a little tiny basin in there, right? The eagle stands and is just this fucking huge frame with all these fucking spikes and shit sticking out of it, but water has risen up a couple of feet into the fucking land place where it was, right? We look down into it and we notice something. There are 3 5-gallon buckets of diesel which has spilt into the water and is sitting just on top of the water because there is a log that has floated perfectly above in front of where the thing is, and so it's just 15 gallons of diesel floating on top of the water right here, and we're looking at it and we're like, this is this isn't the best thing. We realize, one, we need more diesel.
Why are there only 3 dots?
Ran out of batteries. I was worried the power went out for a second.
As was I.
Here, continue with the story.
So, we realize, one, we need more diesel, and two, we need to find a way that we can light the Eagle and not face the consequences of the water burning the fire, right? So we head off to the big old diesel tanks that exist on the property in between the 2 camps. And we get there, and it's just empty. They're completely empty, and time is starting to tick down. At this point, we probably got about 2.5 hours before it's time to light the Eagle. We're like, we're fine. We're fine. We got things to do.
God
Jesus
damn, I just feel like I got hit with a flashbang.
That 2.5 hours slowly went by fast because, well, we had to sit and wait for more diesel to come in from the other camp. Eventually we got it, and we start brainstorming on how we can light this Eagle on fire without burning to death ourselves. We drive back to where the Eagle is, and we notice the water is starting to come up a little bit more, which is a tad concerning. So we get there, and Beanpole and I are like looking around, and we call up another guy for help. I can't remember his name. So he comes out there, and we hand him this like super old tint canvas and a knife, like one of those like curved like karambit knives like you would get in CS:GO. We're like
Did it have a skin?
yeah. We're like, here, just start cutting this into little shreds. Beanpole goes, I have an idea. And he doesn't tell any of us because he wants us.
Beanpole's so fucking stupid.
Beanpole, I love Beanpole. He says, I got an idea. And so we all hop back into this old, just rickety truck. Thing is barely holding on for dear life, right? It is like this old Ford that's been on the property for like 20, 30 years, like just a super old piece of machinery, still kicking. We drive down, around, back across, down to the waterfront, and we find this giant canoe. And Beanpole's thinking, if we put the canoe in the water, we can stand in the canoe, in the water, over the gas, light the Eagle on fire over the water that has the gas in it, and then not burn when the fire catches in the canoe on the gas in the water. And then the fire would burn, and we would not be burned because we would be in the canoe on the water and the gas and the fire.
Was the canoe metal?
The canoe was metal.
Such a terrible idea.
Not really, if you think about it. Yeah. So
metal gets hot, right?
It's fine. We weren't going to be in there long, and that was just a backup plan, just in case, the water caught on fire. So we strap this canoe to the top of the truck, and we start driving back. Water is rising. We are probably down to about, say, an hour and a half, right? We are driving down the little tiny road. It is just barely wide enough for the truck. Just lake on either side of where we are. And there has been a ditch that has just caved in with water at some point while we were getting the canoe. We didn't see it. Probably about 2 feet down, just full of water. We're just driving on. All of a sudden, bam! Like, Corey and my face fly forward. We hit the dashboard. We come back. We see the canoe fly forward through this just wall of brown water as it covers the truck. We get out. The truck has been separated from its chassis by a foot, right? So the entire body of the truck has been shifted forward. The canoe has slid forward and has embedded itself into the ground and cracked and bent. And so we kind of just all right, this isn't gonna work. Hour and 15 minutes. We start walking. 30 minutes go by from us to get to the place where we're going. The dude's standing there with all these tent scraps. What took you guys so long? We're we can't explain. 30 minutes left. We start just the least healthy thing we could ever do. We just start dipping these diesel strips these tint bits into this bucket of diesel with our bare hands, walking into the pool of diesel and putting it up onto this big old display piece, right? And we're sitting there, and that is how I think I lost all the like hair on my leg, is because of the diesel fuel that seeped into my skin over that time. But we did it all done, and like literally like 30 seconds pass, and we're like, it is time. We finish, and it is barely enough time for us to light it. We light it. We're all standing there, and we watch as just this little piece this floats down and just ignites, and we all just like jump and bail out of the water. It just barely misses this like giant fireball, like just goes up. And
Oh my god.
safe to say we didn't light the eagle again, but
Yeah.
oh yeah. Then like right after that happened, Carl pulled up, and that was fun. It's been a while since I told that story. That was fun. We're on
I
a
forgot
podcast.
about that story.
You get hazard pay for that?
Dear God, no. I got paid less than minimum wage. I was like
Oh, yeah.
16 years old.
I
No,
think-
now that I think about it, we might need to bleep out the name of where I work for legal reasons.
At the camp I went to when I was a lad, what was the tradition called?
Skinny dipping?
No, that's well, we had it was a 3-week camp, and at the end of each week we had a bonfire, and each bonfire got bigger and bigger, and like each one had like a story behind it. And the first one was just kind of like a get to know like what's going on and like talk about the camp and stuff, talk about like the traditions and stuff. And the second one is what I'm about to talk about, and the third one is when they give away all the awards and stuff, and it's like a really great time. The second one was really interesting because I'm not going to say the name because people will look up it's specifically to this camp, this tradition, and I don't want to talk about this camp for similar reasons. And it's not as cool as your story.
Was it a cult camp? Like, what fucking...
Well, so you could call it a cult camp.
A cult camp?
No one was harmed, but what was really cool, we would we had a lake at the camp, and we would sit on one side, and then like people that have received this like honor, we'll just call it the honor, like cover themselves in like war paint, and like get in these canoes with torches and slowly cross the lake, and then light the campfire, and then they would
You put feathers on your head, and...
It was really
Was it
racist.
racist?
camp.
Wonderful.
It was always
This
racist.
isn't crossbreeds.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then each few of the members would select a new member for this honor, and then they would go back to the other side of the lake with them and celebrate, and they would eat s'mores and get covered in war paint, and it was a good time. And I was selected for that honor at one point.
An honor.
Not to brag. Anyway,
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I don't mean to be like...
I made it clear. I was like, no one gets
Yeah.
hurt in this story. Even though I could tell stories about people getting really hurt at that camp.
I got more stories. You got any camp stories?
I never went to camp.
You never went to camp? We gotta
I
take
was
them. We gotta take them.
homeschooled.
Let's go to camp.
We gotta take them to camp. We gotta take them camping.
Let's go camping
Fucking-
right now. Come on. Come on, guys.
No, I hate camping.
I think one of my like.
I don't like camping. I like camp though.
Dude, I've never been.
We gotta
So
take
you
'em-
know, it's
like,
just
Can we
not
open
like
like a
Not even
camp for like
gone
guys our
camping?
age?
I've been camping.
But you've never gone to camp.
Well, it was in like a, it was glamping.
Glamour camping.
You never heard of glamping?
I'm kidding.
What, no, wait. What is glamour?
Yeah, it's glamour.
It is glamour camping.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like buying the nicest RV on the market right now. And like
Hell yeah.
taking that in the middle of Idlewild, California.
Idle. I used to camp. My type of camping was like my dad would be like, my dad would attempt to just dump me in the woods like a puppy, and I'd eventually make my way back home. That was my type of camping.
You were like a Doomsday from Superman.
There were a couple of times where I did like really like survival camping things where it was pretty much like, all right, goodbye, like you're there. I did
That's like Doomsday's backstory. You know
yeah.
Doomsday?
Yeah.
Miley, you know who Doomsday
yeah.
is from Superman? Okay.
We're like
No.
Boomsday.
A Kryptonian scientist took this baby,
Crypto?
a Kryptonian baby,
Yo.
and kept taking it in the middle of the woods and would leave it there. And it would have, obviously it was an infant and didn't know how to
You know
defend
they call
itself, and it
them
would
Enderman?
die. And they would take he would take the baby back, revive it with all its memories, and put it back. So he would just keep putting the baby back until like it would die from something, and it would learn how to not die from that. And he did it hundreds of times until it was like. Kryptonians are inherently super people.
Yeah.
It was like a super Kryptonian.
You know what their money is called, right?
What?
It's cryptocurrency. Invest. Don't. Don't invest. Don't invest. It's a scam.
About an NFT.
It's fuck you. Did you? God, dude, I was about to defriend you on Facebook. One of my other favorite stories. And thinking about it now, I got so many stories from like camping and shit. Same camp back when I was a camper. My like scoutmaster or senior patrol leader. That's what it's called. It's the kid boss, right? When the scoutmaster was like, I gotta go drink.
Boss baby.
Yeah. When the scoutmaster was like, I'm gonna go drink. I can't deal with all of these preteens running around sweating and crying anymore. We picked the senior patrol leader, and it was pretty much just a kid who we all decided had authority. Most of the time, they just couldn't handle it at all. I think I was a senior patrol leader once. I can't remember, but one of them, his name was Kinsey. Super cool dude.
Like your socks?
Yeah, these are actually his. I stole them from him, and I'm not giving them back. But the issue was he was like 15 when he was elected, and there were like 16, 17, 18-year-olds in the troop, so obviously if they're older than the senior patrol leader, they're not going to listen to him. One night, he was getting very upset when people weren't like being quiet and like going to bed and stuff, because he wanted to go to bed, and it's like he's got to go last by stupid rules. And he sees a sleeping bag like out on the ground, and he decides, you know what, I'm sick of it. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it to get out some like energy and everything. He kicks the sleeping bag, which turns out to be a concrete pillar. And that's all I need to tell from that story. That was a fun time.
Oh my god.
And,
Shit.
another time I was actually teaching a merit badge course at said Boy Scout camp, which we may or may not censor, depending on if Milo wants to edit. We won't censor it. I was teaching swimming because I used to be a little competitive swimmer. I used to do lifeguarding and shit. And we were teaching kids how to use those the ring buoys. Those like throwing ring buoys and shit. When you look at them, they look soft, right? You look like you can You look like you can take it, and just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna kind of let a little ring buoy and go to bed.
You could
They
eat
are
one.
hard. They are made out of like leather or something. They're tough, right? Just a brick.
He's lying.
Little baby Sawyer was swimming out in the 14-foot deep end of the pool, right? Now here's the thing about Sawyer in general. I don't take shit seriously. I fuck off and goof around all the time.
I didn't know.
Oh no, what is that? Oh, wait, are we back? Are we
Mine's
good?
gone.
We froze a little bit on our monitor for a
Mine just
second.
got blipped.
Smiley got decimated. So little baby Sawyer was swimming out in the 14 feet deep area, and we were teaching all these kids how to throw the ring buoy to save people who were drowning, And I said little baby Sawyer, I was like 15. We were still relatively young, but old enough to consciously do bits, right? I got hit in the face by a ring buoy that I wasn't prepared for. You're supposed to throw behind the person and then pull it to them so they can grab onto it and let you pull them back in. I was splashing around pretending to be dead, just completely assuming that the kid would throw it behind me and far enough away that it wouldn't even be an issue, right? We weren't even this wasn't a life and death scenario. I got hit in the face, went unconscious for a second. I just sink down in the water, like wake up, breathe in a lung full of water, and start legitimately drowning, freaking out. I'm able to, because I have the history of swimming and shit. I was able to confidently be like, okay, don't panic, get back to the surface, get to the wall. Fucking throwing up water. Everyone thought I was joking. Not a single person stopped what they were doing to come and check on me. Because they're like, oh, that's just Sawyer. Look at him. Look at him. He's pretending he's drowning. But I'm like, just not having a good time at all.
I've always wished I had a story like for you.
For me?
To be like, this is why you bit too much.
Yeah.
And now I have one. I have ammunition.
That is fair. But it's not going to stop, you know?
I'm going to buy one of those.
A ring buoy or
it
drowning?
hurts.
Where do you buy drowning?
Where do you buy drowning? Oh, at the drowning store.
you were talking about when you see, what were they called? Senior patrol leaders?
Yeah.
Senior pranks.
Senior pranks.
Senior patrol leaders, yeah.
That reminded me, I will say a facility where I had to overlook some patients. I was 19 and it was a teenager facility, so our oldest patient was 18. And these were delinquents. These children did not ever listen to me. My job was incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
So I thought, that's my history with that.
Yeah, no, back when I worked on staff at said place, back when I was like 15 and shit, there were kids who were 18 that I was teaching like how to swim. And just like, alright guys, just, paddle like this.
Do you remember learning how to swim?
Not at all.
Me neither. I feel like
you're so good it comes naturally.
I remember like
I just don't
taking
understand,
some
like, how do you-
lessons, but not learning how to.
So you remember being taught?
I remember because I was a competitive swimmer for a little bit.
Fuck. Me
What?
too, dude?
Yeah.
Wait, like when?
Like a long time ago.
We
I
got
was,
ourselves
like,
a Michael Phelps over here.
Where'd you swim? Like,
I can't remember.
did you do any like traveling competitions? Could you imagine if we
Never like
swam
outside
against
of the
each other?
state, but
I mean, like,
in Tennessee,
I
yeah.
used to
did
wrestle.
you ever go down to like Murray County?
I wrestled people.
No.
Gotcha.
I think I only did a couple swim meets.
I gotta.
I
dude,
know I did
could
one
you
in like
imagine?
Allison.
Could you imagine if we fucking swam against each other? I went to a couple of travel. Like I traveled a bit. I was pretty decent. I'm
Me
not
too.
even gonna lie. You know what we should do? We should get hyper fixated on swimming again and have swimming mates.
I got a lanky body.
You do have a lanky body. That's why my shoulders are so wide. Is because I never like lost that like
Yeah, me too.
muscle.
Me too, dude.
Well, you never did butterfly. I can tell.
I wanted meat in butterfly.
You want to meet butterfly? You want to meet
and in
as
freestyle.
butterflies?
And in backstroke.
I won some meat in a contest once. It
I
was a
did.
boar's head contest, and that's a little callback for people who.
Buddy, what's going on?
I
You okay?
don't know.
You okay, man?
I can't really breathe.
Honey, come back up here. Come on. Come on. Trying to think if I got any other kooky crazy stories.
Milo, you tell a story.
Yeah, you tell a story, Milo.
I'm so glad.
I-
Welcome. I'm glad you
I,
guys watched this episode.
I jacked
Thanks
off
for...
earlier today.
Dude, our parents have access to this. They don't want to hear that. You fucking perv.
Mine don't.
Well, I have a. I got an off the podcast story. Young boys got to remind me about for later.
Is it? Never mind.
Shit.
Milo, is it too much editing for Sawyer to tell us the story and you cut it out?
Yes.
Just so.
Any editing is.
The editing is too much editing. God, dude, fucking. I miss you boys. I miss doing the podcast. I can't believe we've not talked in a week.
I don't know what a podcast is.
No.
You think we'll actually be able to like do this consistently if like this is how we just do podcasts from now on? Would that,
Knowing
would,
us,
I mean, yeah, we can handle it. I mean, relatively.
I'm down
consistently.
to.
If we like aim for like 2 or 3 episodes a month, I think
Yeah.
we'll be fine. Where'd that wolf blanket go? Can you hand me that real quick?
No.
Just hand me the wolf blanket real fast. Show me the. Oh, good. Good.
Oh, good night.
Good. Good.
Good night, buddy.
Alright, let's reframe ourselves. Screw up a little bit. Welcome back to the Sawyer and Milo podcast. Today we're going to be talking about movies.
Saw The Power of the Dog.
Heard the
other
dog.
day.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet?
I've not seen that one yet.
I have some minor complaints.
You do. I've heard.
I do. I do.
Powerful
It's
dog.
unfortunate.
Who the fuck said that?
God.
Did you see Don't Look Up? Did you watch Don't Look Up?
I did.
What did that Don't Look Up? Spoilers for Don't
I
Look Up.
can't look at all right now.
It's pretty solid.
It's so fucking hard to breathe.
Hey, who the fuck is this?
Oh god.
What the fuck are you doing? How
Where
did
did
you
you
get so
go?
low? Buddy.
Holy shit.
This is my sister's hoodie, don't stretch it out.
How long have you been
Fucking
there?
How the fuck am I gonna get you out, man?
I don't know. Call the fire department.
Call the fire department! Call the fire department! We got a fire!
You think it would be a good bit to push this bed over that way?
Robert.
Italy with
Who the fuck is Robert?
Robert.
Oh,
Ian Rappaport?
yo, Robert.
Rappaport.
Huh?
Are you gonna pull my legs out?
No.
No. What are you doing?
I'm gonna push your legs in.
No.
Come on. Come on.
Sir.
I'm not gonna make this easy
Sir.
on you.
Sir. Rock.
Well, what are you? Rock, paper, scissors shooting. Come on.
You lost. Get up here.
Here.
You gotta get him out.
I'm doing myself.
You gotta get him out. You
He's
lost.
got it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Wow, it's weird to be able to breathe again. Well, you're so good at this.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Motherfucker.
I know. That's just how I roll.
He's really good. He's really good.
Good. Ghost.
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry, I was making sure the camera was working.
Oh gosh.
I think it is. Oh shit. Well, yeah. No. We should have a film podcast.
We should. I'll be down.
What if a ghost grabbed the camera?
Holy shit.
Dude, I'm a sidekick.
Sawyer?
Where'd he go? Hey, what the? Hey, guys, this isn't a bit. Where the?
What the fuck? Did he vent?
Welcome back to the Jake and Milo podcast.
We talk about love
Family.
and emotional well-being.
Today you should eat your nutrients because protein and vitamins is good for you.
I
If
wanna-
Sawyer was here, he
I
wouldn't
wanna-
like the protein stuff.
I want to talk to you guys about how.
Who the fuck is here? Protein. Motherfucker. The big protein grew in America. Oh.
See, it's pretty easy.
I'm down here now, bitch.
Okay.
This is my land. This land is your
My
land. This land is my land. This land is my land. This land is my land. This land is
That's the
my
American version.
land.
That's like
This
this is like the current
is
American version. This is
my
my land. This is my land. It's my land.
This is my
All these
land.
Americans are all. It's Milo. This is Milo.
That there is Milo. His name is Milo.
So viewers, what do you think about
His blood
American
sugar
imperialism?
is low. Jake, what are your comments on the current?
My comments on the what?
The Palestinian and Israeli conflict happening in the Middle East.
One of them does.
No comments.
No.
No comments.
No comments.
What is your comment on the comment?
Don't look up. Points up and says, "Don't look up."
What's up there? Don't look. Welcome back to the Jake and Sawyer. Welcome back. Welcome back to
Is
the
that a
Jake and
knife?
Sawyer podcast.
Put a plug on it, will
Hey,
you?
we gotta have a talk.
Oh God.
What's up? What's up? No, come here.
No,
What's going
no
on?
more Palestine-Israel bullshit, okay?
What the fuck do you want us to talk
Tell
about?
them that.
You know we're sponsored by the U.S. government.
What the fuck?
So shut the fuck up
What the
about
fuck are we
Israel.
supposed to talk about? What the fuck are we
Shut
supposed
the
to
fuck
talk?
about
What the fuck are we supposed to talk about?
We are sponsored. We are sponsored.
I
We are a government-funded program.
I just don't like that. I don't like that the U.S. has been supporting Israel. through all
Alright,
this.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You know I don't edit these.
I forgot this broadcast on PBS. Welcome back to Sesame
Welcome back
Street,
to Jake and Sawyer podcast.
otherwise known as the.
Milo's back. Oh no!
Oh man.
Well, we've gotten every iteration we can out of these three gentlemen. What's our timestamp?
Night night.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
Oh god. How funny of a bit would it be if we actually just went to sleep?
If we all fell asleep, it just became a stream where we all sleep.
We're at 45 minutes and 45 seconds, baby.
Dang, angel numbers.
Too many numbers. Too many numbers. I can't count.
Wow, Freddie Mercury. I didn't know you came back. We're just getting.
Ooh.
Are we just
Tell
not?
me your name.
My name's Jake.
Yeah.
What brings you in, Jake?
What cup size?
How old are you?
May,
Was your birthday?
Oh, buddy.
May 3rd, 2000.
I don't even. Get the fuck out of here.
Why do you
Hey.
look like that?
Hey. Really? Fucking
You
hell.
only got one cup?
I'm just trying to find one decent fucking talent over here.
Wait, you telling me you only got one cup? Like
a
cup?
Here, look up Sawyer.
Oh my god.
Fucking
this
take
thing the
it
fuck
back.
down.
Shut up. Look, man, I'm just trying to make it. We're getting moody now. all
Happy
right?
Valentine's Day. This is the Valentine's Day special.
Give me a fucking caramel chocolate, you
I don't,
asshole.
I don't know what the. It
Fucking-
doesn't
what do you
tell
mean?
you. It doesn't tell you.
Can I have one?
Yeah. It doesn't tell you a flavor. What flavor?
Caramel.
How did you know?
It was actually peanut butter.
What is this? Is this chaos? I was about to. What is he doing? And now, welcome to the stage, our next graduate.
But not yet.
But not yet. He's still getting ready.
You fucking spoiled the bit, Jake.
I thought you were coming.
Everyone knows
Can I have
Jake
one?
can't come.
This one looks good. Let's bring it over. Let's look at this. It's so fucking. That looks good.
You want my NSA, baby?
And welcome to the stage, our next graduate. Why is that light off? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make a promotional post.
During the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should wait.
Look at the camera.
What?
Graduated.
Oh.
Do you doubt I'm gonna upload this?
I do. I do heavily doubt.
You should.
Let's tell some jokes. Let's tell some jokes. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who? Who?
the police. Ma'am, your son has been killed in a car accident. I'm very sorry. We did everything we could. By the time we got there, it was just too late.
What was his final words? Do you know?
I'm going so fast!
Hey, no.
Who's there?
The police.
The police who?
Roxanne! You don't have to put on the red dress.
Red light.
Well, he also says red dress, right?
This is red light. Because she was working in the red light district.
I know, but I think he also says red dress at one point. I will die on this hill. You don't like the Roxanne joke, Marvin?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
BP.
BP who?
You?
I knew it was coming. Just look up the lyrics. Just click the lyrics.
No, it's the other one. The police.
BP dumped. BP has spilled thousands and thousands of gallons of
Oh,
oil
you don't have to wear that dress tonight. So you were right, now it's half right.
So what I'm hearing is I'm right.
Yeah, but I was also half right. I'll take it.
And now, Sawyer Latham and his artistic expression of a slug.
Wow, if I heard a slug do that, I'd fucking run.
Slug roulette. Slug roulette. Whose keys are these?
On the Nissan?
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you holding the alarm button? What the hell is wrong with you?
I just want to make sure it's working. Every car should have a safe and secure alarm system. Be sure to go outside and push the red button to make sure you have a car.
Do you have a car?
Yeah.
Can I see your ear? Nah, I'll do it to your ear. This isn't content. Nothing we've done in the past 15 minutes is content.
I told funny stories. Listen, man, we are rusty. Whose leg is this?
No, but we're not even trying anymore. Why are we still recording?
How are we rusty after a week?
It's been a long week, man.
I like the way hair.
Bethard White died.
Give me
Could
your
you
pants.
move
Give me your pants.
fucking leg?
Stop kissing me and give me your pants.
Could you move your fucking leg? I'm legitimately stuck right now. Thank you.
Oh God, as my mom always said, you got yourself in this. What just happened? What the fuck? I heard a pop or something.
It was my body.
A man that doesn't stretch as much as we do shouldn't be doing positions like this.
Hey man, I used to fucking swim, alright?
Okay, but I used to wrestle.
Coward. Couldn't fight like a man, so you had to hug men on the ground.
Is that a problem?
No.
Yeah, you got a problem with me hugging other men?
Yeah,
you
I'm
jealous
jealous.
Do
Dog.
you need more room?
No, man. I just got my hips don't lie. All right. My hips don't lie, and they're saying they're really damn achy.
If you've watched up until this point, say peanut butter in the comments.
Don't.
Or don't.
No,
don't.
no, I'm not kidding. Seriously, I want to know who has watched this far.
I don't think we're gonna get a single person.
I feel like if we give people expectations, like if we set these expectations for ourselves, it's like, oh, let's see who watched this far. We're just gonna be disappointed when no one does. It's like Schrodinger's cat. As long as we don't look at the YouTube analytics, everyone watches our videos all the way through. So everyone has both not watched and fully watched our videos.
I'm done. I'm shutting down.
Alright, everybody, that's it for this week's episode of One Terrible Podcast. Wanna know why? Wanna know why? Wanna know why it's the end? You wanna know why?
I gotta go home.
Look, Sawyer, do you wanna know why?
I'll know why.
You understand? Because I got hit with a sudden wave of crippling depression. My life is over. There's nothing more for me to do.
It's not your fault. What happened to Gary, Indiana?
Don't talk about Gary,
It's not
Indiana.
your fault.
I wasn't there.
It's not your fault.
I wasn't.
You can forgive
there.
yourself.
You son of a bitch! Don't you fucking talk about Gary, Indiana.
Yourself and you can move on.
Don't you fucking talk about Gary, Indiana.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to
I
this
didn't
episode
do
of One
shit.
Terrible Podcast.
Fucker.
I will see you next
wasn't
week.
There, you motherfucker.
Move on.
I was not there.
It wasn't your fucking fault.
was
Don't
not
forget
there.
to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends about the show.
Or don't.
If
you wanna
actually
keep 'em.
don't.
If you have no taste in artistic quality and you're one of those people that just watches anything, go ahead and share it. If you want to maintain the illusion that you have any artistic integrity at all, don't let anyone know. Don't let anyone know that you watch.
Don't let
this.
anybody know.
Don't let anyone know. Listen, baby, this is One Terrible Podcast. We're the goddamn Renaissance.
Go end
We're the
it.
Renaissance.
Go end it.
We're the Renaissance
Go
of
With the
podcasts.
Renaissance, baby.
We're the Renaissance of podcasts.
I'm
We're
not gonna end
redefining
it.
what a
Go end it.
podcast means.
Go end
We're
it.
the
Right.
worst podcast on the platform,
We're
baby.
the best podcast in the
Go end it.
world.
We're not.
We're the
Go
worst
end it.
podcast in the
Quit
land.
lying.
Go end it.
Listen, alright?
Go end it.
God looked
Go
down on the
end it.
earth and said it's not
I'm
bad
sick of your
enough.
shit, man.
Go end it.
God looked down and said it's
Go
not
end
bad
it.
enough.
I thought you
fuck
were gonna
this
hit
shit.
me.
And he gave us the ability to create a podcast. Listen to me. This is the future.
It's not.
You are watching the revolution.
Alright, guys.
Okay, bye.